about our Father's business. Grind mode, filled with His Holy Spirit. That's a cheat code. Holiness the standard. We never fold. We about to make a scene. Episode about our Father's business.
Yo, we is back, episode 99, brother. With the Not the Same podcast, man. 99 on you folks. 99. You know what I mean?
I got 99 blessings, and this podcast is one. Don't know that. Yeah, brother. I said I got 99 blessings.
No.
Yeah, man.
Yes, you got 99 blessings, but I couldn't go. My mind just went straight to Jigga Man. Jigga who?
Then that's on you then,
That's
man. Repent. Repent. No, I'm just
I don't want to. I like Jigga. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, man. So, hey, we is glad to be back with y'all for another Not the Same podcast show. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get this thing started. Glad to be here, man. If you watching, let us know. Let us know. It seemed kind of weird on our side, but, hey, it's all good.
It's all good. We're going to push through and let it make it happen, see?
Let it do what it do, man. So, shout out to all the people that rebroadcast the Not the Same podcast. I don't have the graphic right now. But, Toy, what's up, sis? Miss Toy.
What up, sis?
The profile looking fine over there. Look at that.
Yeah, sis, I thought you would have been at the concert tonight. I just knew you would have been down there.
I forgot all about that. Salute to,
yeah.
If you in the city, you went to the 116 concert, you know, hey, that's what's up. Let us know
what
it was like.
Dominic down there. No, it hadn't started yet. Dominic down there. I think it started at 6 or 7, but you know, my son slid through.
I want to do Christian concerts start on Color People Time. You know, the big Christian concerts. High level.
They start on time, brother.
They start on time. You know, I guess you can't play with church people like that.
No.
I'm gonna be up out of here. My feet finna start hurting. You know what I mean?
They start on time.
She said, "I'm good on that particular one."
Hey.
You know what I mean? I ain't. You know what it is, sis. All right, man. Rob, got a question for you, brother. Let's get into it.
Yeah, brother.
What's good?
Robert Dean, my brother from another mother, like they say,
man.
on the west side. My homie Larry Rogers, like he said, on the west side. Some say it's the best side, but I say I fool with the Midwest, but I don't go on the west side of St. Louis, because if you do, you need to tuck in your chain.
Brother, it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad.
I don't know. That's what they tell me. You know what I mean? I'm straight. I drive over there, but I'm just saying that's what they say. You know what I mean?
It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad.
Brother, what's good with you, brother?
Hey, what's good for me, man, is check this out. So everybody know me. I got kids with a Z, a total of 7, right? So I already had 2 grandsons some years ago. I was a youngin' youngin' when I spreading my loins, a little heathen. But then I had some grandkids, and I got 2 grandbabies. But my daughter had my first baby granddaughter, man. So G-Pop is in the building. Yes, I'm a G-Pop 3 times over. You know what I mean?
Salute.
So
Salute
yeah, man, I am super stoked about that. She was over here yesterday. I had her in my arms. You know what I mean? No, I did not get baby fever. I got enough of those. So now it's just time for me to spoil others.
I didn't think you was gonna have no fever, bro. I just thought it was a special moment. Bro.
No, it was. Because you know, Mariah the only, and then Layla the only she the only granddaughter. So we got all these, we got all these one words, and I finally got a granddaughter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. That's what's good for me. What's good with you, C?
Man, I ain't got nothing that good. Like I have nothing to challenge that. All I was gonna say what was good is that, a new Marvel series started, and I like my Marvel series thing called Moon Knight. It was way better than I expected. This joint was
I was going. How is it, man? Somebody told me it's fine.
Man, it is not like a Marvel show. This joint really, it's really like a Indiana Jones type something. You know what I mean? All Egypt and it's dope, man. It's really, really dope. It was much better than what I ever expected. And it's not, I don't think he's going to even blend with the other characters. So it's dope. And then this Morbius movie come out this weekend. I'm going to go see it. I've heard bad reviews, but I'm going to go see it because, I enjoy my superhero movies. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm on, brother. Hagens, what's up, brother?
What up, little bro?
Yeah, man. So, yeah, that's what I'm on, man. I'm happy about that, man. But, hey, bro, congrats to you, man. Like you say,
yeah, man.
G-Pop over there, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with it, brother.
Hey, listen, man, I'm too young to be Paw, granddad, grandpa.
Yeah.
Hey, just call me T-Pop. We over here. We doing it.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. Toy say Eternals was that way. Yeah, Eternals, I liked it the second time. Like when I went to the movies, it wasn't that good. But when I watched it on Disney Plus, it was a lot better. So, yeah, Rob got that look. I guess he ain't like it.
No, I haven't seen Eternals. So one thing I will say is you watched the backstory to explain Eternals for you, which made you like it the second go around when you went through. Some of these movies, man, y'all got to stop treating them like the Avengers and realize you got to go do your history before you just jump in and watch it, because you'll be lost as I don't know what.
Absolutely. A lot of these movies, they got long history, long background.
Yeah.
And it's all running together.
Books.
But this show, Moon Knight, nothing. You don't need no history, because I didn't know nothing about old boy anyway. So but it's dope. It's very, very. I guess this is probably a high level actor that's doing it. Oscar Isaac. I don't know much about him, but I guess he's like a high level, and he's really doing it. Dude is about a guy with multiple personalities, and he's flipping in and out of them joints real hard, kind of like Split. You know what I mean? But not all the way Split, but something like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, that joint dope, man. That joint dope. But anyway, man, hey, let's get into our face segment, man. All right, man. Number one, is it okay to not tip your server? Is it ever okay to not tip your server? I asked the right one word. Woo, I see it on him, brother. So my brother, and everybody that's watching the Not the Same podcast, let us know, is it ever okay not to tip your server?
Hey,
Mr. Davis. Miss Kern, how you doing? How you doing, man? What's up, Glenn?
Glenn, what's good? What's up, Miss Kern? Check this out. Many moons ago.
Many moons.
Yeah, this before Devin. So I went out on the date. You know what I'm saying? This is I went out on the date, and me and Nikki out, and she gave. I forgot what we went, but she gave the dude, when we got out the car, gave him some money. I'm like, hey, what you doing? You know what I mean? I didn't understand.
You was upset. You was upset.
I was mad. What you giving this one word $5 for? He ain't even done nothing. I'm going clean off, bro. I had no clue what tipping was. Where I'm from, hey, I'll give you a tip. Don't smoke. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I didn't understand.
Say no to drugs.
I didn't understand. But as I've gotten older and I travel more and I go to restaurants, I do tip. But here's something I will say. And one reason I tip, I know my daughter was in she was in the not fast food, but restaurant industry. And she told me, tips, tip with cash, because with the money, with cards, it's hard for them to get it off and all this other stuff. But to get to your point, is it ever okay not to tip? If they're not good, don't leave them nothing. Because when you leave them $2, a penny, 25, you're not making them mad. They just think you cheap. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna let you go see, and then I'm gonna tell you what servers do when folks like me and C walk into the building, and it's a group of us. I'm gonna tell you what they do over tables like that.
You're gonna take it there. You're gonna take it there.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Listen, I always tip, but I do something that you just suggested not to do. So if you gave me, what up, Miss Davis? Go ahead, Rob.
Welcome back.
What up, Miss Taylor? Good to see you, man.
I gotta stop. I don't mean. Go ahead. Hey, what's up, Miss Taylor? I don't mean. Look, happy birthday to my mother, man. I gotta give you love. Her birthday was March 25th. Happy birthday, Mama. I ain't gonna put your age out there.
Don't do that. Don't do that to
your
mama.
You're fine like wine over there, Mama. And I had to give you your flowers and all that good stuff. Because yes, I'm an only child, and I gotta give her that love. Happy birthday, Mama. All right, what's up? Back to it, brother.
All right, man. So my thoughts on tipping, man, is I do exactly what you say not to do, which is if they give me piss poor service, I'm not gonna get $8, and that's it.
Okay.
And you can call me cheap. You can call me a trash one word or whatever. Give me better service. But if I get an exceptional server, I tip very well. I tip very well. You know what I'm saying? I take it as an opportunity to bless somebody, right? I tip, with everything I do, I try to give extra. But you got to get a service. It is your job. right? And let me show you how petty I am though when it comes to service. If I go to a fast food restaurant and you tell me I gotta wait 5 minutes, I'm leaving. You know why?
I did it today, bro.
It's called fast food, right? There's one day I wanted me some chicken, you know what I'm saying? At one of these establishments, not the one I said last time. And I got a line that said, oh yeah, you place your order, but it's gonna be 5 minutes for some chicken. All you do is make chicken, right? Fam, that's your company. Chicken is in the name of your business. Why am I waiting 5 minutes to get my chicken? So you know what I did, brother? I went to Hardee's. Get me a burger. My whole appetite for food changed because I did not want to wait. I had no interest in waiting. Anyway, bro, let me see what the people talking about, bro. Let me go way back because we missed a bunch of them. Let's see, little bro Hagen say, I'm a DoorDash driver. Nah, it ain't okay not to tip, and definitely ain't okay to call them people and tell them you ain't got your food after I just delivered it. Yeah, that's trash, bro. That is trash, and you was a one word if you do that. Yeah. Miss Winder say, facts, I tip with cash. I try to most of the time too. Toy says, if the server does bad, like really bad service, then they just deserve their paycheck.
Yeah.
Literally, she did that. If they do okay, then they can get a tip. If they do well, they deserve a nice tip. I agree with that, Toy.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see. Hagen say, hold on, I'm trying to get it up. On DoorDash, people who don't tip, they order get skipped over because there's not enough money to be worth the drive for me or the drive time. I agree with that. Miss Kern.
So
go ahead, bro.
No. Let read hers. I'm gonna ask Hagen's a question, but read hers.
Okay, she said you can tip as a blessing to bless them only if the Holy Spirit gives you that talk. Yep, I agree. Go ahead, bro.
Definitely. No, so Hagen's, what is it? Is it like a tip community with you guys where they say this person don't tip and you just don't, and to skip their stuff? Like they give Uber drivers ratings. Do they give the people who order the food ratings? That's what I wanted to know. As far as the tipping goes, man, this is what you got to understand when you go to these places. When it's a group of us, right, and it's like a group of 6 or more, and you're wondering what's taking so long for the server to come out, they are casting lots on your table. Like, they are casting lots to see who's gonna take your table because brown folks don't like to tip, and we find any reason that, in general, not you know what I'm saying. It's a stereotype, but unfortunately, most of the time it's true because they look for it's always going to be some drama. I don't want this. I don't want that. Listen, folks, when you go to a restaurant, I'm gonna put it out there like this. Don't treat Capitol Grill is a very nice steak place, right? Yeah. Don't treat Longhorn thinking you're gonna get Capitol Grill service.
You are not at Capitol Grill.
You know what I'm saying? You're not at Capitol Grill. You're
get
at
your
Longhorn.
rolls and be happy.
Right. So if you're looking for she didn't even. Did you ever wonder that whole section you in just got one person? Maybe that's why they wasn't able to. So you got to kind of read the room for the tip thing, man. So, they're like, if the server is trash and I notice that he or she is busting their behind because they're the only ones in my section, I people watch and she'll tell you when we go. I watch everything when I go out, and if I notice that person is, if everybody and they running around table to table, I will tip that person because I know now. They're understaffed and he or she is working their tail off trying to serve everybody. But if I notice this, I go in because you got some of these folks. They serve you and then go back over there and start talking to somebody else and treat you like, oh, well, they wasn't going to tip anyway.
Yeah.
Then you get it.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest.
Go ahead, man.
See, when it comes to that stuff and they stereotype me, I ain't with it. You know what I'm saying? You lost your blessing. If you caught up over the color of my skin or the fact that I actually have fun at my table, if the people at my table actually laugh and enjoy each other, then, hey, you just going to be shocked, fam. You just going to be shocked. Because at the end of the day, if you do a good job, you will get a good tip, a very good tip. If you don't do a good job, that's on you. And for what Hagens was saying on DoorDash, every time I order DoorDash, I tip the highest. You know why? Because I want to get my food. I've heard that from DoorDash people. If you ain't tipping, they ain't trying to come pull up on you. All right, let me pull up what some of the people are saying. I was at a restaurant.
Right.
This is D. I was at a restaurant. We sat down after the busser cleaned the table. When the waitress arrived, she had attitude thinking we took her tip. The guy who cleaned our table took it. We told her he took it. She didn't receive anything for us. Yeah, that's her fault. That's her fault.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's still supposed to do her job. I ain't with it. Hagen say, nah, we can't rate customers, but we can tell if the tip is if there's a tip on the order or not, because we know how much the base pay is. And if the tip is more than the base pay. Yep. So
okay, I got you.
That's why, like, they always give you 3 options when you do DoorDash. I always do the highest. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times folks end up with $9 because, and if they don't do right, I'm snitching. Fam, I gave you $9 tip. You know what I mean? Just like I had some Wingstop the other day and I ain't getting no fries and no ranch. One of the best things in Wingstop is they ranch, fam. You gonna leave off the ranch? I'm fighting words to me, brother. Anyway, Hagen say the base pay alone ain't enough to pick up the order. We depend on tips to actually make money. Yeah, I feel that, brother. I feel that.
That makes sense. But some of these service, and then you also got to understand, like with the service, for you cheap one words. And y'all know when I say one word, I don't care what creed, race, or whatever you are. You cheap one words that just don't tip
everywhere.
Like, come on, man. Like, stop it. These folks are some of these folks make minimum wage.
Absolutely.
And they need the tip. And they do all this. And you add, I need water. My cup was dirty. My silverware. Can I get another? Can I get another? And then you leave them a $5 tip and your bill was $100 plus.
Come on,
Stop
bro.
it.
Stop it. That ain't right. And you know,
right.
Even with this, man, when you go to a restaurant and you talking about the silverware ain't right and this and all that, I almost said it. I literally almost said it. Like it was on the tip of my tongue. But bro, you saw me. But listen, one word, fam. You ain't at home. Know what I mean? You're going out to eat.
It's going through a dishwasher. It's going to have spots every now and then.
You're paying these people, have a good time. You have a good attitude. And I say this, man. Look, man, we black people. Black people that's watching. Look, dog. It's one thing to keep it real. It's another thing. Don't be no whole fool. Stop being a fool up in the restaurant, man. Anyway, let me see what the people are saying right quick. Miss Ward said, always tip and tip nicely unless they completely don't deserve it. And tip in cash, too, like Rob said earlier. And also Miss Winder said, most don't know that some of the companies keep the card tips or they split it with everyone no matter who's working or not working hard. See, that's trash. Yeah, I believe they do that. Let's see. Then Hagen said, you can't blame the driver if Wingstop forgot your food. They seal the bag so we can't see what's in it. No, I feel that. I agree. But I got to tell somebody. You know what I'm saying? They ain't bringing my food. Who I'm supposed to tell? Hagen, let me know, brother, because I'm serious about my ranch. I don't play about that. Ms. Winder say, my beautician has a tip percent fee on the app that I pay with my credit card starting at 20 and 40%. Yeah, similar. DoorDash or something like that.
Yeah. That same thing they do where I take the boys and I get my beard trim at Be Grown. They same thing. You can put the tip on there as you order. And folks, man, they too high. Hey, let me explain something to y'all.
I mean, if they too high, you get up off your tail and go get it.
I'm talking about even when you go to establishments that have tips, like they too high for this and they too high. The same way gas went up for us, it went up for these folks. The same way food costs went up for us, it went up for those folks. So
absolutely,
like all I'm saying is when you go to work, if they acting a fool, then they ain't getting nothing from you. If I see they struggling or they tried a little bit, I'll leave you a little something. You may get the little tip percentage. You got the 15, 20.
Yeah.
And if they was just off the chain, I remember going to I went to some steakhouse, and I love my steak, brother.
Absolutely.
Like, I will get a steak. If they got steak on the menu, I'm trying the steak. And if they was like, if they hooked it up, and the service was right, man, hey, look, you might mess around and get a $50, $60 tip out of them. Or a little more, depending on if I'm feeling froggy. I've done it before.
Let me say out loud what Hagen said. So you got to tell customer support at DoorDash the restaurant forgot your food. They'll make it right, and the driver won't be penalized. Well, I did right then, Hagen, because I said that because they ended up giving me a $9 credit. So I guess I didn't get the driver in trouble then, because I just let them know that, hey, this food wasn't right and blah, blah, blah. And they say, hey, you want $9? And they gave me $9, so I'm cool with that. D says message, and then Sharice says, what up, Miss Ward? Driver don't see the tip you give them until after they deliver it to you with some delivery companies. Then he said, Now, if the food don't show up then call on that driver. I've had, you know what happened? Hey, I'm going to say this before we move on. Hagen, since I know you do this. I had one time, on DoorDash, you can see where the car is going, right? Because they got the little satellite system. I had it where they drove to my street, turned around, went somewhere, paused for like 30 minutes, and then came back with my food. Joint was super cold. Yeah, I snitched on him. Now, that's trash because you can see where they going. So I saw they went past my house. No, they went up to my street, turned around, went to somewhere, probably Blue Sun, then came back. Like, oh, yeah, dog, here go your wings.
Hey, now.
And this was on one word, and he didn't look like this, but he was 100% on one word. About one.
Hey, y'all call me a one word because I have a camera, so you ride up on me. I'm gonna see you before you get here.
Yeah.
But this is my point. DoorDash came, dropped off 2 big bags of White Castle. Now I got soldiers in the crib, so they always ordering DoorDash.
Yeah.
They sat down there. I brought it in. I came in. All my sons asleep. I'm like, how they gonna order DoorDash and they sleep?
Yeah.
So I go up there and wake them up. What up, Chip? I go up there and wake them up. Ain't none of them ordered this White Castle.
Uh-huh.
Bro, we bashed that White Castle. I don't know who didn't get their order. I don't know who didn't get their order, but yeah, I played
to mess around and make you the one word of the day.
Hey, with all with cheese, fries, and chicken rings, I do not care, bro. I waited. Listen, man. I waited a good hour for these people to come back and knock on the door.
Yeah,
I'm like, look, come 2 o'clock. If they don't knock on that door, we bash it. Man, we tore that food up. I don't know who didn't get all that White Castle, but we got it.
So, to wrap it up, is it ever okay not to tip your server? What's the final word, Rob?
Nah, it's not. You know what? Depending on the circumstance, that's what I say.
Yeah, it got to be a terrible, horrible,
bad,
piss poor, all caps circumstance for me not to tip. Yeah. But I will tip you very, very, very lightly if you do some trash. Now I know this is your job, so you should be able to get something for taking care of me. But I'm just saying, like, if I ask for some hot rolls and you forget the rolls, for a few minutes, that's cool. You know what I mean? If I remind you again and you keep forgetting those rolls, I'm going to give you time too. 3 times, I ain't got them rolls and my food come back. Let me give you an example. Me and my wife, we like, I'm going to say this, then we're going to roll out. Yeah, that was your neighbor food, Rob. That's what Hagen said. Hey, it's gone now.
I gave it an hour.
Got it. But I'm going to give y'all an example, then we're going to move on. So, we like Cracker Barrel. Me and my wife, so I get the breakfast, she get the catfish. You know what I'm saying? One thing my wife likes is to have the biscuits and gravy before the meal. It's kind of like an appetizer, right? That's the appetizer you can get at Cracker Barrel. Every time we go, she tell the lady, yo, I want the biscuits and gravy before the meal. You don't want to get a tip with my wife? If she asks you for the biscuits and gravy before the meal and the biscuits and gravy come with the meal, oh, it's a problem. You can call me petty, but it's an appetizer. You know what I mean? It happened all the time. I say, hey, baby, you better stop her. You better stop her because they hear you, but they don't hear you. You know what I mean? They hear the order, then they just stop, So, anyway, Chip say he don't order none of them services, lazy peoples. Hey, that's you. You want to just drive and burn gas on? That's on you, fam. You ain't caught up with technology. That's on you. Nah, I'm messing with you, Chip. Hagen say now, if the person now in person, if you don't bring me no silverware for my food, I'm finna take a little bit off your tip. Hey, see, everybody got that. Everybody got their things.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's little things that look. If I ask you once, but I'm a little different because I'm gonna be like, hey, bro. Can I get that? I don't care who they talking to. If they go and the new person, they sit back, hey man, what happened to my? And I'm gonna say something. Just
you'll be like that. See, I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
I just watch stuff. Like, it depends on where I'm at. So if I'm at a steak restaurant, high quality restaurant, my glass should never be empty. Should never be empty because this is a higher level. And if I find somebody on a lower level restaurant, average restaurant, everybody can go to. You know what I'm saying? Where the steak ain't supreme, and they keep my glass full. Oh, you finna get all my money. Cause see, you paying attention to detail. You dig what I'm saying? But if I'm sitting over there and I'm always thirsty. I drink a lot. Thank God I don't sip liquor, cause I be drunk. Cause I like to drink a lot, right? So my glass gonna be empty. So if they ain't keep my glass full, that's one of my little markers. Like, oh no, you ain't handling your business. You should be watching that. That's a service. Anyway, on that note, man, let's hold up and wait, man. We went long with that, but hey, it is what it is. So, Rob,
hey,
yeah, you
man.
You ain't got to get nobody no tip, but you need to get somebody something. Miss D said, I hate when they flirting with the man instead of taking my order. Oh, that's trippy. That's trippy.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies, chime in on that, because I've had my wife interrupt people before. I've had her do that. What's up, Chip? Say the quick question.
What's the question? What's the quick question, man?
Hagen say, I hate when my waitress asks me if I want a to-go box. He say, I hate when my waitress asks me if I want a to-go box. Nah, I'm chilling. I'll let you know when I'm ready for my to-go box. I feel you.
Yeah. Don't try to put me about the spot either. Hey, Chip, you said quick question. We asked you what's the question. You say, We asked you.
Question, brother? What's your question? Rams
this
fan?
brother got His brother got the spotlight, and then come on,
then he
brother.
gonna be like, they move too fast. They don't let me get my question in. Oh, y'all got a new cam? Yes. Exactly 8 months ago.
Dang,
but they are new. They are new.
They are new, but they almost a year now. We've been crispy for about a year.
And on that note, we seriously gonna hold up and wait.
Hold up. Hey.
Chip, 10 years late. All right, this is a song by.
We'll be getting to one word.
It's all good. Eddie Clark and featuring Kieran Delight. The song is called No Remorse. It's vibey tonight. We in the vibe mood. You know what I mean? I need to tweet it out before you even tell me.
Yeah. You know I was going.
I already know.
I made a lot of improvements, but I'm still insecure.
Hey, my dude right there be going in, bro.
Why do I feel immature?
Oh, yeah?
All of these feelings expressed to the world is like an emotional tour. I say I don't care what they think about me, but I'm really unsure. I finally realized that I'm still alive after all this time, cause I'm blessed. But the guilt inside from all these lies and these soul ties got me stressed. He said, let it go, I ain't listen. Then he told me it's written. But I ain't listen to that either, won't accept forgiveness. Am I really a believer? Am I really a Christian? Hold up, the devil got me tripping. All these ignorant questions I'm asking. Somebody tell me a way I could get past it. Nah, I can't let my own flesh be the snake that boxed me in. That's why when the pain got greater than the pleasure, I stopped the sin.
I know some people that don't go to church no more cause they been hurt. We told them about Jesus second and condemned them first. But they coming to us for healing, why we gotta make the scars worse? And we try to save them by fear instead of by grace alone, like that works. I know I'm not the only one that embraces you as you come. The truth is you're forgiven for
he all over the place right now.
He's
been going in.
And all your mistakes white clean. So please don't let these Pharisees ever get in between. Your past is none of their business. You're okay to walk in forgiveness.
I like that double screen though.
All things are passed away, you became new. So
kind of like
doesn't matter
Dr.
what they
Strange.
say about you. Yeah. Don't let those people bring you down. Don't let them bring you down. Don't let those people bring you down. Don't let them bring you down. Please don't let those people bring you down. Down. Don't let those people bring you down. Yeah, she got a kid. I'm married, had to repent for her sins. Found a church home trying to find her some friends, but they always judge off the way that she live. That type of stuff make you go off the grid. Suicide does for your head, God forbid. Tell the folks take the log out of their eye. Just hope that they rising when Jesus descends. Yeah, it's easy to say you don't care what they're saying, cause you aren't who they've been portraying. It's always some people that say they've been praying, but God showed they've only been praying. Trust in the Lord and watch how quick he moves. With him you never gonna lose. Your story doesn't mean that you're excused. You never know who he can use. I ain't about to let these folk ruin my mood. Ain't my fault they vision is skewed. At the end of the day, I know Jesus approves. I might be flawed, but I'm valued. Look at me now, I've defeated my past. They always like to compare and contrast. The world always looked at the outward appearance, but the last shall be first and the first shall be last, y'all. Your past is none of their business.
They killed the video. Whoever did this video,
okay to walk in forgiveness. Those old things that passed away, you became new. So it doesn't matter what they say about you. Yeah, don't let those people bring you down. Don't let them bring you down. Don't let those people bring you down. Don't let them bring you down. Please don't let those people bring you down. Down. Don't let those people bring you down.
There was No Remorse by Eddie Clark featuring Kieran Delight. Oh, shot by Will Thomas. No wonder that joint was dope.
That's
okay.
a no-brainer.
Yeah, that's real. All right. So
makes sense.
All right, on to the CHA segment. A lot of current hip-hop songs now have only one verse and a hook. Will this stay? Will this stay around? Will this stay relevant? Once again, a lot of current hip-hop songs now have only one verse and a hook. Will this stay? Will this stay around? Mr. Davis,
I think
are you going to start doing that?
I don't know. Hagens, shout out to Hagens with the beat. He just gave me a beat that's like this, so we'll see what pop off. I think the reason why folks are doing this.
Say she hope not.
I'm with you. I'm with her. And the reason I say I think they're doing this is because folks are trying to push out so much content that they're not making quality song. Like they're not being creative with their writing. So it's very easy for anybody who don't write songs. It is very easy to write a hook and a verse, and most people get stuck with what the second verse gonna be about. Yeah. Or some people will get stuck. They can write a fire verse and then they get stuck on how they gonna write the hook. So what people are doing is, oh man, I got this hot 16. I'm gonna just throw a hook on it and then put it out. And I think it's just a lazy way of doing it, as opposed of now one or two of them, cool. But if your whole album like that, come on, man, like you
cheating your fans, man.
You cheating to the fullest. But your content, man, he got a gang of songs out. No, he don't. He got a gang of verses out. You know what I mean? If you add all the verses up, put them together. One album. It's 3 songs.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I looked at it another way, man. I heard it one day. I was listening to Boost here. Shout out to Boost 95.5 here in St. Louis. I was listening one day, and it was a song I really, really liked, right? And I was jamming to it, and I was like, did they cut this song? Because I only heard one verse, right? I said, let me go listen on Spotify, and I found out it was one verse, and I was like, well, maybe they're doing this because, a lot of times in radio, they shrink the song, you know what I'm saying? And, like a lot of times if you get a song actually put on radio, they get the instrumental and everything, and they may re-edit the song to fit their format. So I was wondering, maybe that's why they're doing it or whatever. As an artist, I don't like that, but I may try it, do a couple of them. I'm see what the people talk about. My brother Hagens, he says, I think people's attention span is shorter nowadays. They can't write a full song, so they do one verse. Then he says, as a producer, though, I got to give the people what they want. Yeah. I think, as a producer, if they any artist or they song, they can rearrange your song. They should be able to. If you've been, doing music long enough, you can, or if you got a good engineer, you can shorten the beat or whatever, but I don't know.
I think Bricksling on point with that, bro.
And my man Pierre, he says, good for TikTok, not LP or EP. Yeah, I agree with that.
And I think that's the biggest thing right now. People are trying to go viral on TikTok because all it takes, look at Andy Minnie on Lecrae coming in hot. It only took for one person to hear it, you know what I mean? And that mug went crazy on TikTok.
It's everywhere.
So
it's everywhere.
You know what I mean? So it does definitely happen.
Glenn said if this happens, it's gonna be some dark days in hip hop. Well, it's already dark then, brother.
It's never gonna happen for a boom bap rapper, dog. You are safe.
Nah, they'll do it. They can do one verse.
No,
you don't think so?
No.
You don't think they can do one verse?
The reason I say, and this is not, listen to what he's saying. It's dark days in hip hop. Hip hop is very lyrical, man. Like there's some rappers who are lyrical, but if you understand music, like most of the people listening, there's a difference between rap, a vibe, and hip hop. And most hip hop people are very lyrical, and you're not going to be able to get your point across in one verse in a hook. It's just not gonna. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen like that. I think the one verse thing is vibe. Go ahead.
I did know this, Hagens. I did know the majority of one verse songs come from your younger artists. People who are 30 plus come from the era of at least 2 verses. Yep, good point.
Yeah, we just talked about that.
Miss Ward says, facts, that rap will make room for even more horrible artists. And they only have do the bare minimum. Do the bare minimum. This is probably true. This is probably true.
Hey look, me and C was on the boom bap. You're welcome, sir. It wasn't a diss. Hey, but me and C was talking about this, and Hagens, you can chime in because Hagens on my first album. Look, that mug had 3 verses, bro. It had 3 verses in every song. I did the first verse, hook, middle. He had the second verse, hook. Then I did the last verse, then the hook. You know what I mean? So to shrink them down I don't understand how any artists who have been doing this for 10 plus years, because I think this is year 10, there's no way in the world you should have a writer's block and all you got to do is write a verse nowadays. It's impossible. You should not have a writer's block, and you come from the age of writing a story, basically. It's something ain't right. Don't shrink your attention span down.
Miss Ward says true artistry used to be admired, like lyrics was the foundation of real rappers. She ain't lying.
Yeah.
She ain't lying, but she. He ain't lying. But she ain't lying, for real. Hagen said that was 2012 though. That was the era that we was in.
It was in there, but what I'm saying is, as an artist with this one verse, any artist that's on this feed and you've done songs, I don't want to hear you have a writer's block and all you got to do is write a verse. Like, come on, man. I'm gonna tell you one of the easiest projects, but easy from the standpoint as a writer. Me and C. You want to know why? All I had to do was come up with a verse. And then if it was a song where, one verse. And then if it was a song where, hey, bro, here go the hook. This is what I came up with. A hook and a verse. This.
Yeah.
It makes it so much easier. A cipher. How are you struggling to write on the cipher, bro? You got 8 bars. But like you said, that's why people go crazy. That's why people go crazy when somebody spit a hot 8.
Yeah.
and then wonder why the album don't sound like the high 8. Come on, man.
Right. D says the song I have been seeing and listening to on TikTok, "Hey Baby," is that one word song. That one word song.
Yeah, is the one where he doing that slide. When
is that the old school joint? Is that the old school?
I think so. Are you saying, "Hey Baby"? I think we talking about 2 different songs. I'm talking about old boy that be moonwalking to the side. That mug is fire.
Hagen say a lot of songs these days. Hagen say a lot of songs these days might not even have hooks, just a 40-bar verse and a bridge at the end. That's crazy. That's wild. Now I know my boom bap brothers would love that 40-bar verses. You know, look, we make fun of boom bap dudes. I actually like it, and I always got to say this. I actually like a lot of those styles. I got a lot of friends that do that, and I know they struggle with hooks because they're so focused on their verses and the similes and metaphors that they line up a certain way that they're exhausted when they get to a hook. And I could see them wanting to do 40-bar verses. I think vibing is great. I think if you're a well-rounded artist, you should be able to do all of it. That's what I think. She said, but Joyner Lucas does it the right way. I heard this song where he had was the Freshman song where it actually had Will Smith on it. That joint was so dope. I don't know if you heard that, Rob, but it was a song about he did a song talking about how much an inspiration Will Smith was, and then Will Smith came in rapping in Joyner Lucas' style. That joint was fire. Lil Durk do it all the time, just a long verse. Yeah. I'm not really with the one verse thing, but I can see how you can do it, and this is the way you can do it. So it's an artist named What Up RG. He had a song. I don't know what the name of it was. Just released a song. It was one verse, but it was a hook, one verse, a bridge, then the hook again, a repeat of the hook, then it went out. That was the whole song. You know what I mean? Hagen say Joyner Lucas is a problem. What was that song I was talking about, Hagen? You know what I'm talking about, where it had Will Smith on it. It was like Willie or something. I can't remember the name of the song, but that joint was super dope because Will Smith didn't rap like the old Will Smith. He rapped like today. And like
right,
and murdered that joint actually.
Hey, I mean, believe it or not, I mean that was a gimmick. My dude can actually write and make music. You know what I mean? You don't go platinum on accident. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right. That don't happen.
Yeah, that back in the day platinum. I ain't talking about streaming platinum. I'm talking about when your albums was $23 a pop.
Tupac did it the right way first with Brenda's Got a Baby. That was a good song. The song is called Will. Yeah. Yep. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Check that out later, Rob. Yeah. You'll see that joint is very dope. I'm feeling like Will. That's the song. Thank you. Yep. That song was very dope. Very, very dope. Very creative to me. For me, that's what stands out to me as an artist. Like, I should say, don't be so like my man Glenn Murray. He loves the boom bap, right?
Right.
You want to impress me as a boom bap artist? Rap on the South Beat. Impress me. Rap on a vibe song. You know what I'm saying? Because if you have the talent to rap, you should be able to rap on any beat. Now, that may be something that you highly prefer, right? But just because you highly prefer it don't mean that's the only thing you can rap to. you know. But that's me.
Right.
That's what I think. Like, those are the most talented artists to me. Go ahead, bro.
They're very talented. But this is what I'll say about this one song, one verse thing. You don't get longevity in the game without switching up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
facts.
you can be, hey man, look, I don't care with nobody. I'm doing 2 verses and a hook, or I'm sticking to my 3, and ain't nobody gonna listen to you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Stay true to yourself when you do your album or whatever, but don't be so critical about it. Like, is it here to stay? Yeah, well, I hope not. But don't be so critical about it that you can't evolve. Because if you don't evolve, then you out the door. And I'm gonna give you a prime example. Franchise Boys out of here. That you know what I'm saying? Like No Limit artists out of here. Snoop evolved. Like Snoop had, Snoop evolved. Jay-Z, he evolved. Like you have people. Nas somewhat evolved, but you have to be able to evolve. Busta Rhymes, he definitely evolved. It was still same cadence, but he evolved. You know what I'm saying? So these are prime examples of rappers that I listened to. Like, these one words was grown when I was a kid, and they still rapping with today's rappers. There's a reason for that. Like, so is it gonna stay? I'm not sure, but don't be that one artist. Man, I'm gonna stay true to the art. Then go underground, because that's where you're gonna be.
Underground.
Underground.
Not dead, but underground as a rapper. Hagen say Little Baby rapped on a gospel trap produced by Just Blaze. Yes, that joint was called We Win from the Space Jam 2 soundtrack.
Jam. Yeah, with
Kirk Franklin too. That joint was hard.
Killed it.
I liked it. Yeah, that joint was hard. Because they died, they performed it live, and Little Baby was looking like, what am I supposed to do?
Right.
I think it was on the BET Awards, and Kirk was like, hey, man.
I can't curse.
Yeah. Kirk was like, man, come on over here, dog. This our time. Anyway, Marquise, what's up, brother? He said it's a good question. He said, I hope it goes back to 2 to 3 minutes. Yep.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Glenn Murray said Rob DMX couldn't evolve, but he still might go. I think he did a little bit.
He did, but here's the difference.
A little bit.
You're talking to DMX is the GOAT. What does that mean? He has a fan base.
Yes.
You dig what I'm saying? Like that. I'm talking to people with a fan base, like Hagen said, Snoop evolved, but he didn't evolve. Snoop was still rapping the 90s way, but the beats evolved. So your evolution doesn't necessarily have to be your cadence. It can simply be the style of tracks. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, think about this, dog. So Snoop was a West Coast rapper, right? He had his style. Remember they did Drop It Like It's Hot? Like, that was totally different from anything Snoop did. That jump was super hard. Brawley and Pharrell, you know what I'm saying? So I think when I say evolve, I don't mean you have to totally switch up your style, but be willing to rap on other things. Just like my man Jadakiss, right? Jadakiss, East Coast rapper, but man, Jadakiss beat so hard when he get on the South beat, snapping, killing them joints. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that's what's impressive, man. Go ahead, Rob.
No, you own it. So just going back to evolving, I hope we go back to 2 to 3 minutes. I think you get a real good song 2 to 3 minutes, and then you just go where you celebrate it with your music. I'm not saying dumb yourself down either, but don't be so hard and so against something. Like I said, Hagen's just gave me a beat that's hook verse hook, and it's a bop beat. I ain't never. I mean, Hagen's took me out my box and gave me a drill beat. I ain't never wrote to a drill beat, but hey, I'll be recording that mug soon. So it's a matter. You know what I'm saying? It's. I didn't hear you, bro.
I was saying finish. My bad, bro. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Go ahead. Read Pierre joint.
I was saying one verse. He said today 1 verse and 1 hook. Tomorrow 1 hook. Next week, literally 1 letter being repeated over and over. Hey, it might happen.
Hey, it reminded me of CV4 when my man was like, and I'm black, and I'm black, and I'm black.
And I'm black, y'all. That man was so militant. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I think it may stay for now. You know, you remember when everybody was trashing auto-tune? You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z had a song, Death for Auto-Tune, then he started doing auto-tune. Like, stop. Just listen, man. Let me say this for seasoned artists and seasoned listeners of music. Because something new don't mean it's trash. Now, sometimes it's just trash. Sometimes it's new and it's creative. You're not used to it, and you got to give it some time. But other times you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes stuff is trash, but most times something is new and we're not used to it. You know what I mean? Just like when the Migos started, I can't understand what they saying. Now everybody do Migos flow. All kind of people do the Migos flow. You know what I mean?
Right.
They started doing it. You know, well, really 3-6 did it back in the day, but Migos did it better. So let's be real.
Yeah. They elevated it.
Yeah, they elevated it. Hagen said, I appreciate you, bro. That's right. I got the fire beats on deck. Tap in. Yes, sir. And I want one too. I want one or two.
Right.
I take them, but nah. But hey, man, salute to our brother Hagens, man. Before we move on, man, one more time. The question was, a lot of current hip hop songs now have only one verse and hook. Will this stay? Final answer, Rob. What you think?
I just think it's another moment in time, and then we'll circle back around to something else. I mean, everything repeats itself, bro, especially in music.
Yeah. My last point on this is yes, it is not gonna stay forever, but it is for right now. And then they'll be doing something else. Y'all remember one word punchlines like Drake used to do all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Let me know what you're looking for. Something with bass and something that sound good. I don't care about the style. I like to be stretched, brother. It ain't gotta be. There's no C-Micah type beat, and maybe it is. Rob can tell you, but for me, I just like professional beats. That's all I like.
Brother, there is not, because this brother had me rapping on all types of beats for that joint project.
I like all kind of stuff. If you think it's dope, I might think it's dope too. I don't like ashy beats though. Them ashy joints, you know what I call the no limit joints? Unpolished. I don't like them ashy joints. Some people like ashy style beats, but I ain't with it. But anyway, man, hey, we gonna hold up and wait, move on to the next. All right, brother, I'm gonna holler at you. My brother Hagens, I'm gonna holler at you. Let's get it.
Hold up. Hey.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Aaron Cole. You're rocking with Not the Same Podcast. Keep it locked.
You play me, bro.
All right, next song is this joint is called something by Lundi, Right Back, by a group called Lundi. Check it out.
Why do we
Hey, they fire, bro.
Man,
I like
that.
that.
This ain't no super missional song. It's just a good song about liking a girl.
Yeah.
So.
What you in the mood for?
They vibe out.
Kind of feeling some pizza. You cool with that? Okay, bet. But we definitely getting some pineapples on that bad boy, because you already know pineapples smack. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Heck to the no. Man, why you like pineapples on your pizza? That's nasty. Warm fruit and pizza don't mix. We ain't doing it. I ain't doing it.
okay, bro, you are bugging. Pineapples on pizza is the best thing, bro. It's like having fries in a milkshake or like goobers in your popcorn, bro. It's the sweet and salty savoriness. Like, why would you not go for that, bro?
Listen, it's kind of like the people who get chocolate and mint.
Yo, hold up, bro. Hold on.
What's up?
She just hit me back.
That's how you are with that rant, bro.
Mine.
Hey, he almost said it. You heard it, Rob? I ain't gonna rewind it. He said, my?
Nah, I said no.
My one word.
Girl, you know I love it when you text me right back. Girl, I know you love it when I hit you right back. Ay, girl, you know I love it when you text me right back.
Told you they vibe,
you know
man.
I love
They vibe. It's nice though.
You know I love it, yeah. Hit me on my cell, I won't check for no one else. If I told
agree.
you how I felt,
Hagens.
might just put me on the shelf. Girl, when you come in my way, make me wanna be about it. Can't stop thinking about you. She made me wanna put a ring up on it. I'm so down for you. Tell me what you need. I hope my time don't come too soon. Pray to God I'll get to you. Don't say no, don't go. Shorty like gold. Oh yo, she got that glow. Ay, hit me when you come through. Pull up in your car, bumping slow tunes. Me, you. Girl, you know I love it when you text me right back. Girl, I know you love it when I hit you right back. Ay, girl, you know I love it when you text me right back. Girl, you know I love it. You know I love it, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't your homie. We been going back and forth, it's so exhausting. I hope we gon' make it, yeah. Cause I'm losing patience, yeah. Do you care about my feelings, girl? No. Tell me, is you over him? Then is he over you? Ain't tryna fight for two. You got me so confused. So tell me what you want, I'ma get it, ain't gon' front, even though you got enough. Tell your ex I back it down, cause I know he just a bum, yeah.
I should've called you, but you ain't got nothing to say, yeah. You're the girl of my dreams, and I'm hoping that's gon' stay, yeah. Wanna be the one you eat, I all on my reach, yeah. One day I'll be rich, blessing all our kids, yeah, yeah.
Girl, you know I love it when you text me right back. Girl, I know you love it when I hit you right back. Ay, girl, you know I love it when you text me right back. Girl, you know I love it. You know I love it, yeah.
right back. You know what I mean? Salute to them. Nice vibey joint.
Yo. I see what you're talking about.
See?
It slaps.
I'm telling you, bro. Pineapple is slept on.
What in the world? All right, man. Come to Rob's favorite part of the show. Let's get it, brother.
Have you ever thought I really like what these... I'm sorry, let me do this the right way. Have you ever thought I really enjoy what these guys are doing with this podcast? How can I be a blessing to them? How can I support them?
Yeah.
I said it backwards, but it's still the same thing. You can support us by going to our Cash App, # Not The Same Podcast. You can hit that like, subscribe, notification button, just like that. This is across your screen. You can also go to our website, notthesamepodcast.com/support. Scroll around the website. We got merch. You can support that way as well as your prayers. We really appreciate you coming in. Those 50 groups that you are in on Facebook, share it. It don't matter. Just share it. You don't pay attention to the group anyway. That's how you can support me and my one word C over there.
Yes, sir. So, hey, we appreciate y'all sliding through, rocking with us, enjoying this show with us. And, hey, we got something special. We got a special YouTube-only interview by an artist by the name of Apollo LTD. It's a very, very good interview.
Good interview, man.
Listen, artists, y'all need to wait and check this out. Now, we'll let y'all know. We may be showing some snippets next week or something like that, but be on the lookout for that. It's a very good interview we recorded today with an artist by the name of Apollo LTD. It's a group. It's a live band and tour, doing everything, man. And it's first people really we ever interviewed from the kind of CCM side, if you want to say. It's just pop artists. Let's break it down.
We had
some pop artists.
The member Jordan Phillips. It was Jordan Phillips, one of the members of Apollo LTD. It's Jordan and Adam, but Jordan came on and definitely tune into that. But
definitely tune
next
in.
week,
coming soon.
Next week
we have our 100th episode. But before that, we will have Not the Same Podcast Bible study on Tuesday. Wednesday we had a sports show, and man, this Thursday we got a big guest. Big guest, you know what I'm saying? So big, you gotta hold on, brother. Hold on. It's so big, you get one of these. I'm talking about big within the Christian rap scene. Very, very CHH legend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're very honored and gracious to be able to have this brother on live next Thursday. We will tell you. Be on the lookout on Not the Same Podcast on all our social media, and we will let y'all know. But for now, also, I'm going to drop some music next week. I'm dropping some music. Hold on. I got to get my own self one of these.
You should.
It's coming. Yeah, and if you did not see, I did drop a KB freestyle little contest thing. Just check my page. Just check the Not the Same stuff to see that. Rob really wanted me to play this on the show, but, you know, y'all might see something next week. Anyway, bro, hey, man.
Hey,
we made it to 100.
Don't hold just go to his page, because this one word ain't going to play it on the show. Go to his page. Good night, Mama. Love you. I'm glad you made it back in town. But I'm just I'm going to keep it 100 with you since it's a 100 show next week.
Okay.
Just go to his page and check out his bar challenge and support it. Run his numbers up. And he inspired me to go ahead and get mine out the way too. So I'll be doing mine soon, but you're going to have to go to his.
You're going to have to do it. All right, man. I'm C-Micah.
I'm Robert Dean.
We out, man. We see y'all on Tuesday with the Bible study.
Yeah. About our Father's business. Crime mode. Filled with this Holy Spirit. That's a cheat code. Holiness the standard. We never fold. We about to make a scene. Episode.